This is the PicoCalc, and I'm playing Pokemon Yellow. I'm JBlanked, and today I'm going to show you how. Well, first things first, this isn't a gaming device out of the box, it's a tiny computer running on a Raspberry Pi Pico. To get Pokemon on it, we need to replace its brain. The community has already done the hard work here with a project called Pocket Pico. All you literally need to do is go to the project's GitHub page, find the pre-built folder, and download the UF2. Next, you have to put the PicoCalc into a special mode. Hold down the tiny boot select button on the Pico board itself, and then plug it into your computer with a micro USB cable. Then just drag and drop the UF2 onto the drive that appears. And that's it, the firmware is flashed. And the last step is to load up your games. On your PicoCalc's SD card, place any legal GameBoy ROMs you own. They need to be .gb files. You place them right onto the root of the card. Now, whenever you boot the device, instead of a command line, you'll see a menu that lists all the games on your SD card. Okay, so that's the whole setup. It's a few more steps than just dragging a game file, but it's still pretty straightforward. The real question now is, does it actually work well enough to play through an entire Pokemon adventure? If you're enjoying this little journey and want to see more PicoCalc content, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. It's about to get interesting. Well, here's Pokemon and it works very well. You use the right bracket for A, the left bracket for B, equal is for start, the minus is for select, and the D-pad is for up, down, left, and right. And the cool thing is, it even has sound. It's a massive win. The only drawback is some of the colors are a little off, but that is something that will be improved in the future. Now I can relive my Pokemon days directly on the PicoCalc. The PicoCalc is awesome, and through a little bit of community-led tinkering, you can get it to do exactly what you want. And in the process, you discover this beautifully designed open source computer for hobbyists and programmers. I put a link to this in the description below. Let me know what you think in the comments. What should I try to get running next on the PicoCalc? And if you want to see more PicoCalc content, consider subscribing for more. I'm JBlanked, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace!